Hey guys, welcome. I'm back. It's Earthy Girl Tarot, and I am so excited to be back with you guys doing general readings. Okay, I'm not going to talk too much because I just want to get something off my chest. Spirit has just been calling me to really get back out there and do my readings. I just moved, so I am still getting the place together, but I'm super excited, and yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead and see. Let's see what's going on with the collective spirit. What messages do they need to know? I hope you all have been doing well. I'm ready to tap back in. Let's go. Okay, spirit. What messages does the collective need? What do they need to know? I just heard Meek Mill. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? I'm never going to stop, okay? But, I'm on a journey as well. So, sometimes I got to take a break. But some of you guys are stressing about something, okay? You may be having sleepless nights, just thinking about something. Something is on your mental. What's going on, spirit? Or maybe this is someone who's thinking about you, stressing about something, okay? Your finances, your stability. Okay. So you're needing to make a decision about something, okay? You're trying to plan something, but it's like a rock in a hard place. You're like, where am I going to get this money? Where am I going to get the funds to do what I need to do? Or it's just like confusion, like something you're stressing about when it comes to your stability or like making a decision about something. The Empress card is here, okay? But I feel like whatever this is, you can get through it because you have the wisdom, or you're going to have someone that comes in your life and give you the knowledge and wisdom that you need, okay? And it's going to be the right time, the right place at the right time, all right? You got the world on your shoulders. You're just tired of stressing, honestly. Yeah, you're feeling restricted, like you're unable to do something, okay? You're unable to live the life you want because there's something holding you back, okay? But this could all be mental. This could just be something in your mind. So try to think positive about whatever it is that you're going through and know that you have the capabilities of getting through it, okay? A new cycle is coming through, but you have to believe in yourself. Yeah. Judgment card, 9 of Cups. It's definitely something that is about to turn around, all right? So whatever you're stressing about, please stop. Please stop. Spirit is like, you're going to be okay, all right? This may be something minor, but you're making it extremely, you're making a problem bigger than it is because you're just like over analyzing and overthinking it. So if there's something that you've been working towards, like if it's a job that you may feel like you're not going to get, you're going to get it, okay? If there's something that is restricting you, I think it's like your own insecurities, honestly, because Judgment and a 9 of Cups is saying wish fulfillment. The World card, this is a new cycle, a new journey, a new beginning, and you just have to have the confidence and go towards what it is that you want. You're gonna have a reason to celebrate, okay? Temperance and a 5 of Pentacles here. So it's like you've been through the ringer. That's probably why you feel insecure. You feel like in this lack. But I feel like you're going to get the help that you need, okay? And whatever this is, it could be coming from a divine feminine. I feel like spirit is bringing this person in your life to give you the motivation and the courage to continue on, okay? Because whatever you are working on or whatever you have been working on, it's been slow motion, but you're about to renew and get out of this Five of Pentacles of lack and financial instability is what I'm hearing. So if you're having money issues, I feel like you're going to get a new job, or something is about to take off, and you may not be expecting that. But you've been putting in whatever hard work you've been putting in. I feel like God is about to bless you. But right before the blessing, it comes, all of these issues. And it feels like it's the end of the world. But it's not, okay? Stick with the tried and true. Don't try to, do something outside of the box or take risks right now, because you do need to, be realistic and save and like, you just don't want to pick up and go. Say you get a job offer and it's in a new city, and you don't have the finances or the money to do whatever it is, or move, then that may not be the job for you at this point in time. But there's going to be something that's in alignment with whatever makes sense, and you'll feel that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the rock and the hard place with the Two of Wands here. It's like, I don't know if should I take it or should I not. So you may be here asking, like, is this right for me? Is this something that I'm supposed to be doing, or am I not ready for that? And I would say not to take the first offer, but to think things through and be logical about your decisions, okay? I'm not going to make the decision for you, but I do feel like if you know that you don't have the finances right now to be successful in moving to another state or country, don't try to do that, okay? Just stay with your own pace, and Spirit is going to help you along the way. And I'm going to clarify this Five of Pentacles and just to see, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. Justice is here, though. So if you're dealing with any legalities, any legal situations, I feel like things are going to get straightened out, okay? Some of you guys could be dealing with child support and you're worried about that, or if you have to pay child support, you're probably like, how am I about to pay my bills and do, you know what I'm saying? Just be stable, because something is taking or draining from you. But I feel like there's going to be help and assistance as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you might have to work hard to get to where you're going, or to get back in that motion that you're familiar with. But it's like, just don't give up. Just keep moving forward. Keep praying and asking for guidance, and you'll get that, okay? Exactly. Look, some of you guys are about to get a breakthrough, or get some type of windfall of money where you can actually move, okay? You can actually move into the home that you want. You can actually move to the city or state or country that you want, okay? And you're going to be very successful with that, okay? You can get some type of, some of you guys are going to be in a partnership or celebrating something. And I really do think it's like a new home for some of you guys. And for others, it could be a new job, a new career that you're going to be very successful in doing. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, new beginning, new money, more abundance coming into your life. And this is justice, okay? So your good karma is about to come in. Right before the breakthrough, there's always a test. But I do feel like there's no need to be stressing about whatever it is that you're stressing, because you're going to get a breakthrough. And I see it. Some of you guys may be getting married, or, you know, in a relationship that helps you. Your partner is going to help you. Maybe your partner is getting a new job, and you guys have to move, and you're not too fond of that right now, or you're not sure because all of your family is where you're at. And so it's like, I don't know about this new beginning. Like, should we be doing this? Like, it, you know, how is it going to be if I just drop everything that I'm so familiar with to move somewhere else, you know? But you may feel lonely and isolated in the beginning, you know, because it's new. You don't know anyone. There could be a lot going on. Like, I feel like you're worrying about something, but it's not going to be as bad. Like, I just feel like you just need to change your mindset and get out of this gloom and doom energy about whatever the situation is, because it's really not that bad. You're going to appreciate the growth, and you're going to look back and you're going to say, I'm glad that I did that. I'm glad that I made that move, because it's uncomfortable now, but it's necessary, and it's going to bring a lot of success, peace, prosperity, and abundance, you know, more money, to where you feel stable and you don't feel on edge. But for some reason you feel restricted. Maybe if you have a partner, or you're married or whatnot, like I said, maybe your partner has to relocate, and so you guys have to drop everything and move. And it's like, but what about my job, or what about what I had going on? You know what I'm saying? So I can understand why you feel lonely, or, you know, you're thinking about yourself right now, you know, and how the changes are going to affect you in the long term. The Devil card. Yeah, you're thinking of all the things that could go wrong. Like, oh man, the High Priestess and the Five of Cups. Like, this might not be the best decision, okay? And maybe Spirit is trying to tell you something. That's why I'm going to clarify these cards to make sure because it's like you're obsessing over it, you know? And I do feel like you've been calling, you know, to the universe to help you with the decision. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You could have lost your job, you know? And now you're like, everything was going good, and then boom, something hit you. You lost your job, or, you know, you lost the motivation to focus on whatever you were doing, because now something else is going on in your life. The Moon card, and you're unsure. You're like, I don't know how, and I don't have a job. I don't, you know, how am I going to pay my bills now? How am I going to manage? Two of Cups. Okay. Something about a partnership. Something is in disguise. Let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. I feel like some of you guys are going to partner up with someone. Like I said, this could be your spouse, but for some of you guys, you've been doing something independent. Maybe you're finding out something about someone who you were partnering up with or working with, and now you want to go independently because you're like, no, this is not what I anticipated. This is not who I am. You want to veer off and do something else. You're afraid of change. You're used to something being a certain way. Queen of Cups, okay? Some of you guys could meet a partner, okay? I have two women here. We got the Nine of Pentacles, who's very successful and very frugal and really knows their stuff. It's like Virgo energy. I'm getting like this person is really about their business. The Queen of Cups could be you, or you could be the Virgo energy, a water sign. This is a dynamic duo, okay? Creativity and business oriented, okay? So mesh that together and you just have a dream. Like literally, I see success in partnerships with a woman, another woman. Could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or maybe this is just you, like I said, stepping into your power and becoming this empress and believing in yourself and deciding to do it independent. So take it how it resonates. Ten of Pentacles, like I said, you are about to be stable, just period, point blank. Whatever this dynamic duo is, whatever you decide to do, I see wealth, I see abundance, and I really do feel like whatever this is that you lost, you're about to get. You just have to believe in yourself and continue to work hard, because I promise you, Spirit is not leaving you out, okay? But there's somebody that you can't trust, okay? So listen to your intuition, because I feel like someone is trying to sabotage you, and you know this, okay? You would know particularly who this person is. I'm going to clarify the moon, because I do feel like it's someone who you were in partnership with. Hopefully it's not your spouse, okay? But it's like somebody is trying to take you away from your happiness and what you do to make a living or something. Like it's like, or someone is jealous of this abundance and happiness that you're about to receive, okay? So watch your friends and the people who you are around, okay? With the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, okay, maybe you meet this person. Maybe you meet this woman and you link up with them, and someone from your past who you worked with, or, you know, yeah, it's like they're jealous. Like, you don't deserve that. Like, how are you able to get the Ten of Pentacles? You know, and this could have been someone that was just paying you crumbs for your work, and you were working your ass off. And now they see that whoever you're partnering with, they're giving you way more, you know, and giving you what you deserve. And you guys are going to elevate together. This other person was not fair to you. With the Devil card here, it's just like they were very greedy, selfish, and didn't, you know, give you what you deserved. All right. So if you got fired, let go, or you decided to leave because they was not paying you what you deserve to take care of your family and the things that you need, don't restrict yourself or your talents and skills. Move on, because you're going to find better. Okay. All right. And this person is very fair, nurturing about their business. You're going to mesh well, okay? So it's like what you lack, this person has, and what they lack, you have, okay? So I feel like you have that emotional creativity. You're like, I don't know, it's like this person is business oriented and the other person is creative, and you guys are coming together to make magic, and it's going to make both of you guys wealthy. Yeah, you may have to move, okay? You may have to move, or you're moving away from these jealous people that are upset that you're getting something that they want, which is stability, more money, and definitely set boundaries. And like I said, I feel like you're juggling, like, should I leave and move and start this new life? Wheel of Fortune says yes, okay? Okay. But take your time and have a plan. Don't just get up and go. Make sure that your ducks is in a row and you're ready, okay? All right, because this is a general reading, okay? So definitely be wise and do your research, do your due diligence. Don't just get up and go. But I do feel like you may be holding on to something in your past out of fear of the unknown. But I feel like the unknown is where that abundance is hidden. And a lot of people are going to be jealous and trying to talk you out of this offer, this situation. But you got to believe in yourself, and you got to understand that there's a new beginning awaiting, okay? And you might have several options, and you have to decide on your own and listen to your intuition of what is right for you, because I do feel like some of these offers are no good. And you're going to be sad and weary about that. You're already emotional about the fact that you're no longer working at this place or doing what it is that you've been working on, because there's a bunch of confusion, and like I said, there's people behind the scenes that's working against you. Okay? So it's time to listen to your own advice and not listen to the hearsays, okay? The naysayers. Yeah, let's talk to God. That's what they're doing. They're trying to ground you and get you balanced. Spirit is saying yes to moving to a different city, state, or country, okay? They are guiding you actually, and they're saying that you are going to be abundant, okay? You are transforming into this empress, and whatever it is you do for your career, I definitely feel like you're about to move, and that's going to be your decision, okay? You're walking away from a job or something that you were doing, okay? And this home, you are walking away from this home. You were not happy with these circumstances, you know, and I feel like you deserve more. Like you deserve more money, more stability, and whatever it is that you create, which I feel like this partnership is about to come out of nowhere. Like you don't even see this coming. The moon here again with the Lovers card, the moon with the Two of Cups. There's some type of connection, divine connection that the universe is orchestrating, okay? You don't even see this coming, but it is. You don't even see this offer coming, okay? But it's judgment. This is karma, good karma, okay? So think positive about everything that's going on right now, because it's destined, it's meant, and you've been in pain, you've been unfulfilled for quite some time, okay? So this is going, you may, be a person that I'm getting like earth energy, where it's like you really like to stay in your element, you don't like change, but this change is about to bring you abundance, okay? Know that. I'm not going to lie to you. You're thinking about what decision to make and what's going to give you that, and it's the new beginning, okay? It's the new beginning that's going to give you the emotional fulfillment. And for some of you guys, it's a relationship, it's a connection, or a partnership, okay? Some of you guys, it could be a same-sex, relationship, or it could be a platonic partnership. Whatever it is, it's going to bring fulfillment, all right? But you have to make a choice, and you have to decide. Listen to your intuition and decide. Make that choice of what's going to bring you that wish fulfillment, okay? Because right now you're in this Five of Cups energy, and you're seeking happiness, and you want it fast, but it's going to take time. It's going to, you know what I'm saying? It's going to slowly develop, okay? So be open to new connections. Be open to advice from people that have already had some experiences with what you're going through. But yeah, you're just afraid to like go on a journey and start anew. But this is a new life, and some people are not going to be happy about that. But hey, that's not your problem. Listen to yourself. Don't let someone talk you out of your blessings. All right, let's clarify this Nine of Swords and see what's the deal. Why are you stressing and not sleeping at night? Did I put some? All right, clarify the Nine of Swords, Spirit. My cards are all over the place, backwards. What the hell? Hold on, y'all. All right. Clarify the Nine of Swords. What is the collective stressing about, Spirit? Three of Wands. Yeah, your growth. It's like, am I doing enough? Am I enough? Am I making the right decision? You feel like you're not growing at the pace that you should. Just don't look at other people and what they got going on. Just focus on yourself and like really building the life that you want for yourself. With the Two of Wands, you have to make a plan. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You can't just dream. You got to really put in the work and plan. Write it down, you know? Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're devastated about not getting an offer or something not going through like you thought it would. And it's like, whatever that was that you lost, it really messed with your confidence, and you probably think that that's the end. But a true leader knows that just because you have been told no, or you've been let down, or things didn't pan out, that doesn't mean that that's the end. That just means that that's not your plan. That's not your purpose. And you continue on and you keep going. Something's going to work. Trust and believe. That's how the universe works, okay? Let the universe work for you. You just have to, while you're down here, believe in yourself and keep going, okay? If you ask any successful person, they're going to tell you, yeah, I've been told no so many times, but I didn't stop at that first no. I didn't stop at the second no. You know what I'm saying? You keep going and you keep doing and believing in yourself. And eventually, if something is not panning out the way that you want it to, there's going to be something that your intuition will tell you, maybe this is not, you know, what it is. If you're working too hard and it doesn't feel like it's necessary anymore to fight for that, then you'll know. You're the Empress, though. You have the abilities and you are so capable. Believe in yourself, okay? Clarify the Empress card, because I feel like this messed with your confidence and you're just moping in the bed about it. Judgment card. Yes, Spirit said yes. You're the Empress. You have the capabilities. You just got to believe in yourself and stop restricting yourself and feeling sorry for yourself with this Eight of Swords energy, okay? I don't know what's going on with all these cards. Yeah, flipping over like that. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you have the wisdom Tower card. Yeah, some of you guys are having a mental breakdown, or you did. The Hermit card, and you're isolating yourself and feeling sorry for yourself. Baby, let me tell you something. This is not the end of the world. You got the World card here. It's not the end of the world. This is a new transformation, okay? And it was destined to happen this way, okay? Clarify the World. Yeah. Something has ended. The cycle is over, all right? Whatever that job was, whatever that was that you may feel like you have put in years or put in time and hard work, and it's like that ended, it was meant to happen, all right? Clarify the Judgment. That was not a mistake. It was meant to happen. Five of Wands, yeah. And I feel like it was people working against you, okay? I feel like there's a lot of karmic energy that has been trying to stand in your way, all right? Clarify this Nine of Cups so that you wouldn't get wish fulfillment. And Spirit is saying this, all right? Yeah, so that you would not leave. Whoever these people are, may it be your spouse, may it be your family members, your friends, your co-workers, your boss, they don't want you to get this wish fulfillment, okay? They may see something in yourself that you don't see. Spirit sees it. Spirit is saying, it's time to get out of your head and start believing in yourself, okay? Get grounded, okay? Let's start planning these things that you want to do. What is it that you want to do? And how are you going to do it? Write it down. And let's start checking off the boxes in the list of things that you've done to accumulate and get to the next step, to get to the next level. Are you making the phone calls? Are you looking at the homes? Are you budgeting? Are you know what I'm saying? Like, let's get to it. Clarify the Temperance. We're not feeling sorry for ourselves. The Sun, yes. It's going to be okay. Spirit said, you're going to be with the right people. You've been around the wrong people. You've been at the wrong jobs. And now Spirit is like, you're going to find someone and some people that are going to help you or believe in whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, with this Three of Wands, you're going to get a new start with something else. Okay, and you're going to build towards that. All right, so whatever thoughts or whatever these people were doing out of jealousy, out of hatred, out of just, competition, is like you're walking away from that. You're removing yourself from those type of connections. And I feel like you're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel happier in spirit. With the Temperance card here is what I'm clarifying. You're going to feel like whatever it is that you released was meant. Okay, you're going to feel lighter and more grounded. Go outside in nature. Go spend time with your children. Okay, the people that truly love you and bring out the positive, the positivity within you. Okay, always go to God. They want you to. You are their child. Your ancestors are saying they're watching over you. They love you. And if you don't have anyone to turn to, they're here for you. Okay? So talk to them. And some of you guys need to go touch grass and go walk barefoot out in the grass, put your feet in the water, take baths, get out in nature and just breathe, because it's been heavy energy. It's been heavy, 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 heavy. Okay? But it's not the end. Okay? This is about to be a new beginning. And if some of you guys were dealing with some type of health ailments, I feel like some type of natural herbs would be the way to help heal whatever it is that you're going through. Okay? Clarify this Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you guys could suffer from mental health issues. And you may have been taking some type of pills that is giving you some type of side effect that could be potentially making things worse. Okay, so Spirit is saying try to find herbs, natural remedies to whatever mental health issues that you are going through. May it be depression, anxiety, things of that nature. Okay. You're stressing about money and how you're going to be able to provide for your family. Okay. Clarify this Three of Wands. Yeah. And someone has definitely misled you. You may have received an offer and it wasn't what it was supposed to. Okay, so some type of deception when it comes to some type of opportunity or growth. You feel like you wasted your time and it completely just went left. Okay, so some whatever partnership or job or whatever, there was definitely someone that was extremely deceptive. Could have been a group of people that were working against you. Okay, out of jealousy. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. The Fool card, and you feel like a fool, but you're not. You go through these things to grow through these things, okay? And with the Page of Pentacles here, I feel like you're just starting a new beginning, your stability and everything. Like you're on a journey right now. And Spirit is wanting you to pay attention to the things that went wrong so you never do that again, and pay attention to how people are treating you when you're going through these type of situations, okay? You feel like there's nobody here by your side to help you. God is there. The Temperance card is there. You're going to be okay. We're going to clarify the Hierophant. Okay, we got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so it's like, for some of you guys, it could be a marriage. Like, you're getting a divorce, or you were with someone that was completely working against you and trying to make your life a living hell because they were jealous of you. They're jealous of your growth. They're jealous because they see things in you that you don't see in yourself. And they definitely don't want you to see it. And so they try to keep you down. And you're just unfulfilled, okay? You're tired of this same mundane life. You're tired of not getting your needs met. You are fearful of the unknown, like I said, but it is necessary for your mental health, for your growth, and your true soul purpose. Okay, clarify the Justice card. Yeah, it's like multiple people fighting over the same thing or want the same thing so they could sabotage you in order to win whatever that is. With the Moon card, yes, a lot of hidden things behind the scene. With the Justice card, somebody is not being honest about something. There's a double-edged sword, somebody being deceptive behind the scenes, not really showing their hand. Okay, so be careful when it comes to making any legal decisions. Yeah, for some of you guys, it's like you could have thought that you were about to live your best life in a house or something, and then you find out something behind the scenes that the house is up for foreclosure, or like, I don't know, like something weird. It's like, clarify the Four of Wands. You may be changing your whole outlook on life in general. Yeah, I feel like you're about to bounce. Like whatever this house is, you're leaving. You're about to get a new house, and I feel like you're moving like somewhere far away from where you are now, like across the water, or like you got to take an airplane to get there. Clarify the Six of Wands. Yeah, some shady stuff going on behind the scenes. Page of Cups. Yeah, I think you're going to be a lot happier moving forward somewhere else. Because it's somebody that don't want you to be happy, okay? And this is someone who you were close to or partnering with, or, you know, yeah. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. You're about to shine, though. So you need to have boundaries, you know, when it comes to your spending habits. You need to set boundaries with yourself. When it comes to people, you need to set boundaries with yourself. When it comes to your creativity, you need to treat that like your child, okay? You're feeling like you're lacking something, you're missing something, and you're guarded. Clarify the Four of Cups. You can't trust people, and I don't blame you because I see what's going on. Clarify the Four of Cups. Yeah, but Spirit is holding out a cup that you're not paying attention to. It's like, hey, look over here. You still looking and thinking about that past thing that you lost, but look over here. I'm trying to give you this. You see with the Four of Cups? He's like, you're not paying attention. Snap out of it, okay? That's over with. That's over with. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to give you this new beginning, but you got to pay attention. Clarify the Devil. Be excited. You know what I'm saying? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, somebody is greedy and they're doing things behind the scenes to take from you. Okay, so somebody could have stole your money, your home, and they're trying to take your dignity too. Absolutely not. Okay? Whatever has happened has happened. Spirit wants you to get excited and think positive, okay, about this new beginning. Because I feel like whatever in the past was just take, or, you know, you had a boss that was giving you pennies and not giving you what you deserve. You've been working there for 3 years and still didn't get a decent raise. You know what I'm saying? You're working your behind off. It's people behind you that are haters and upset. And it's like they thrive off you giving up. So that's the last thing that you need to do, okay? Clarify the High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, okay? Listen to your intuition, baby. Listen to your intuition, all right? Clarify this Five of Cups. Five of Cups with the Five of Cups. You are mourning the loss of something. Someone could have passed away that meant a lot to you, okay? Or some of you guys are just mourning the loss that you have to completely start over, and it's like you're confused. You don't know where to start. You know what I'm saying? A lot has transpired in your life where it's like, how can I move forward? How can I move past this resentment? How can I move past this betrayal and deceit? Where do I start? With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I built all of this and then I lost it. Let me tell you something. I sold everything, majority of everything in my home that I just moved from. I moved to a different state and I couldn't be more happier. I promise you, when I get that feeling from the universe, because I already wanted to move out of the city, but it was just like, it's time. And it was so many things that was coming left field that was trying to deter me and block the situation. And I just knew what it was. You feel me? And I'm like, I'm not giving up. I'm you know, the delays, it was meant to be delayed for a reason. And I understand how the planets and astrology work. So I was not worried about that. I'm just like, when I'm ready. I felt ready. But Spirit was like, no, wait till these planets are aligned and then go. And when I tell you, things worked out, everything they promised me, I received. And I'm still receiving the abundance. So I'm telling you, just listen to your guides. Just tap in. Listen to your intuition. And when it's time, you will know. Okay? Whatever you lost, you're going to get 10 times that. I sold damn near everything. And I've been building and rebuilding. And my house is just, I'm so happy. You feel me? I am extremely happy with where I am today. And no regrets. Absolutely no regrets. But I feel like you are just in the stage of not understanding that you're going to get past this financial hardship, and you're going to get past these people betraying you and doing these things to try to bring you down. It's nothing but the devil. Okay, they're doing their job. Now it's time for you to do yours. Okay, clarify this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like you're supposed to be further than you are right now, but no. King of Swords. King of Swords in the other deck here too. So yeah, when this comes to I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with a legal situation or something at work. It didn't pan out the way that you wanted to, okay? But still, be in your truth. And you may have received like a letter, or email or something, bad news, or you may be waiting and just anticipating bad news, okay? But like I said, if something in the past did not work out when it comes to like a legal situation or like a partnership, relationship, whatever, just be wise. You know what I'm saying? Like, be realistic with yourself and keep proceeding forward. All right, it's not the end all be all. Clarify the moon. Just because someone tell you no, that does not mean that's the end, because it's not. And Spirit is wanting you to tap into your intuition. Okay, you're a deep thinker. Okay, you're very emotional, very sensitive at this time. There's something hidden. Okay, there's something hidden. And this could be in the court system or like work. Somebody is doing something they have no business doing, okay? Clarify this Two of Cups. But Spirit sees that, okay? Two of Swords, yeah. Yeah. This Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Let me see. Someone who you no longer work with, or you're no longer wanting to be married to them or in a connection with them because they betrayed you in the worst way. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. This person want to control you. They don't want you to be this Queen of Pentacles. They don't want you to be independent. They want you to rely on them. But no, Spirit is like, you have to decide and do what's best for you. Listen to your intuition, okay? This person is trying to mind fuck you, and they're good at doing that, okay? This person is good at taking things away from you and making you feel like shit to make themselves feel better and to make them feel like they still have that control over you. Okay, whether this is a disgusting boss or a partner, let me tell you, you're going to get justice and they're going to receive karma for what they did. Okay, I do really feel like there is another woman. Okay, this is a divine feminine who's going to come into your life and give you an opportunity, or you guys are going to work together. Clarify this 10 of Pentacles. You're going to meet someone that's going to help you. You guys going to help each other. You don't see this coming. It's hidden. And you have to decide. Yeah. You feel stuck in this connection with this person. Clarify the Five of Swords, but they don't mean you any good. And I feel like a lot of you guys is married to this person. Page of Wands, yeah. They're very argumentative and they like to stir up shit. This person likes to mind fuck. They're very jealous of you. Clarify this Six of Pentacles. They want you to be stuck in this marriage. And they may have tried to drain your money. Okay, we got the King of Wands here. Clarify this Six of Swords. The Lovers. You might be meeting a new person to come in after this King of Swords, who tried to take everything from you. They're losing money. It's oh God. Did you guys lose a property or something from this person making bad decisions, gambling, or whatever they did? Just put you in a bad situation. And it's just like, you can't believe it. Like, you trusted this person to do what it is that they needed to do. And apparently they didn't do their end of the bargain by taking care of their responsibilities and finances, and it just put you all in debt or in a bind. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. But I feel like over time, yeah, you're about to meet an Empress. You're about to meet somebody is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, this person's going to help you and give to you. Again, I do feel like there may be multiple people coming in, men and women, because you have the Three of Pentacles here with the Sun that is going to help you in the Temperance card. So it's going to make you feel safe. These people are going to make you feel comfortable. They're going to make you feel stable in some way. Okay, these are people that are going to help you. Not just mentally, but financially, okay? Or put you in a position where you can do that yourself because you're very independent. It's just that you have been partnered up with somebody that was like a wolf in sheep's clothing, someone that just wanted to break you down and make you rely on them and not see, your true power and creativity and all the things that you bring to the table. You're very skilled, okay? And none of your work was for nothing. I just want you to know that, because I feel like you feel like, damn, I just wasted my time and did all this shit for nothing. Or, I worked so hard for for it to fall apart. Like, you have good things, blessings. And I feel like that move is going to transition. So for some of you guys, you may have to go on your savings, but Spirit say don't get out of hand, okay? Stay within your budget for now. But I do feel like you're going to get out of this Four of Cups energy. Clarify the outcome for Four of Pentacles, Spirit. You got to change your mindset, though. Don't let this person or these people make you feel like it's over. You can always rebuild and start over, especially with materialistic things. Yeah. This person from your past is holding on to you, and you may be holding on to your past too, not wanting to start new and not wanting to let go of the past because it's familiar. And I do feel like you have a lot of earth energy, or fixed energy, fixed sign, where it's very hard for you to like just get out there and try something new. But especially if you feel like you've built something and put in a lot of work, but spirit is saying that, with patience you can rebuild that. And I feel like you're going to manifest a partner, somebody that you can trust and somebody who you can rely on. Okay, you're going to get a new home. I feel like you're going to be very happy with that home. All right, this is over time. You're going to be building all of this new abundance. I'm seeing so many pentacles and 6 of wands, baby. All of the fight will be worth it. Okay, you may feel alone, like you're doing it by yourself, but I feel like a king of pentacles is about to come and help you with rebuild. Okay, give you an opportunity, so you're not going to lack for anything. This 5 of pentacles is out the way. You just have to, meditate. For some of you guys, go out in nature, take a break, get grounded. Okay, not think about all of the things that's going wrong. Think about your future and write down the affirmations and what you want in your life, and let's start putting in the work and the action behind that. We're not just going to sit around and lope. That's not even your personality. That's not who you are. Okay, so whatever this person has put in your head or said, did, hey, you're moving past this. You're being watched by somebody that you've ended something with. Okay, you've decided that you no longer want to be with this narcissistic person, and this person that's very controlling and wanting to control your life and everything in it. And like I said, you're not happy in that situation. They see you as the star. They know your worth, but you have to know it. You can do this. You know what I'm saying? With the 9 of Pentacles, you keep coming out as this independent person that a lot of people envy secretly. Okay? These are people that are just not happy with themselves and their lives. And so, yeah, it's like you're a pure soul. They don't want you to move on and move forward. Okay? And it's their job to try to deter you, but you can't let that get you down because you had to cut some friends off or whatever. Yeah. Or let go of some opportunities. That's not the trust and believe you have something way better coming. And spirit is like, I had to bring that tower down, unfortunately, because if I didn't, you wouldn't have moved. You wouldn't have started this new beginning that's going to make you extremely happy and successful and stable. Okay? So don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? But you have the mindset, the analytical mind to make the right choices and really do what's best for you when it comes to, and I keep getting that 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. It's like, yeah, whatever this King of Swords took from you, you still have something, and you're going to rebuild, and you're going to make the right choices because you're very smart. And I feel like if you've been having trouble, like if you've had a savings account with someone else and they took all the money or spent all the money on something that is like, what the hell? Why would you do that? I do feel like you are a frugal person that can bounce back from that situation and rebuild. And I feel like spirit is going to put you in a position to do so. Okay. So I don't really think that you should worry about your finances, but I do want you to be frugal at this time and not make any risky decisions that doesn't make sense. Okay. So if you need help, I do feel like you will have the help, but make sure that you're not dealing with these deceptive people from the past that may pretend as if they want to help you or see you grow, but they really don't. They want you to stay where you are. And if you're asking anybody about, oh, should I move out there? Should I do that? Should I take that job offer? Please don't do that. Listen to your own intuition, okay? And when God placed these new people in your life, don't take it for granted, okay? Listen to the advice of the people that are going where you want to, where you want to go, okay? There's an Aries I see. There's you could be this Queen of Cups or this Nine of Pentacles. You know, I do feel like your things are going to look up for you, okay? You just have to get out of this bubble of feeling sorry for yourself and continue on, okay? Get out of that bed and get your pen and paper out, write your affirmations, and yeah, get to it. That's what Spirit is wanting you to do, okay? And I'm going to get the angel messages about your love life and see what Spirit wants to say, because I do see you're leaving a lover behind. You made the decision to do that, okay? But I do feel like there's somebody coming in as well. This could be someone from your past, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius from your past, though. A different person that you've known that want to come back around and spin a block, all right? You could have moved on from this person as well, okay? It says healing family issues. So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, okay? Whoa. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. A lot of y'all not even thinking about no partners or nothing like that right now. You're trying to get your stability together and home and job. You know what I'm saying? It says pay attention to the red flags, okay? The signs are cautioning you. So whoever you were dealing with, could have been a past spouse, boss, whoever, pay attention to the red flags, okay? You know who these people are. You will know if you don't know. Heart-to-heart conversation. So honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Somebody's going to come in and try to spin a block and have a conversation with you, okay? Children, your love life is being affected by children, okay? So you can have children by this person who you've walked away from. Forgiving and learning. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So don't hold on to that resentment. Whatever this person did, I know it was painful. I know they betrayed you. But Spirit is saying, don't let that hold you back, because you have a whole new life that's waiting for you to, jump over that broom and get to it so that you can discover this happiness and joy that you seek, okay? And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. A lot of you guys are isolating yourselves. But like I said, spending time in nature will help you. Taking herbs, meditating, things of that nature will rejuvenate you. And writing. I feel like a lot of you guys are great writers. And I feel like writing down affirmations, writing in a journal will also help some of you guys as well. Let's see. Let's see what the angels have to say in general when it comes to your life in general. Somebody is still holding on to you. This Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. Okay. Some of you guys, I just heard elope. Some of you guys are about to elope with someone else. Like, it could be somebody from your past, but y'all moving, like, moving far away from where you live now, like a different city or something, across the water. Um, Spirit, your angels are saying, have courage to ask for and accept help. Yes, don't be afraid to ask for help. You know what I'm saying? Because it's out there, and I feel like this person in the past uh will help you. I also feel like this is a woman that is here to help you as well in some way. Okay, so yeah, have the courage to ask for and accept help. So asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Okay, so I think, oh, my nose, I think that yeah, you're going to get the assistance that you need when you need it. Just don't be afraid to ask for help. All right, let go of guilt. So when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them, okay? So let go of that guilt. Whatever you accepted in the past, you're no longer accepting it now. So at the end of the day, God loves you unconditionally, and you learn and you grow from your past mistakes. Okay. It says, do the work. So it's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Okay, so listen to your intuition, because spirit is guiding you to make the right decisions. It says consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So yeah, you got to get to it and take action. You can't just, you know, dream about it and hope and pray. Unfortunately, us earth angels have to work. All right. And conscious consumer. Yes. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decisions to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. Right. That last one. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. So right now, Spirit is wanting you to be very frugal, because we know that, you know, there was a financial hiccup, but it's going to be sorted out. Don't worry too much about that. But for some of you guys that are dealing with like some type of health ailments, I do think that, you know, like eating healthy and clean organic foods, taking your vitamins, because some of you guys, it could be a vitamin deficiency, um, something of that nature, or like herbs, you know what I'm saying? Just the natural way spirit is guiding you to do that. So a lot of you guys like to read and all of that. Do your research, do your due diligence about whatever this health ailment is for some of you guys. And I feel like spirit is going to guide you to either someone that could help you with that ailment, or you're going to figure it out on your own, and you're going to get whatever it is you need to help you with that ailment. Okay. So yes, windfall of abundance. Okay, it's coming. It says an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms. Okay, some of them unexpected. So be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Okay, so no worries. Okay, you do have to take action, but don't worry, because you're going to be good. All right, let me see. get some messages from your spirit guides. Okay. What does the collective need to focus on, Spirit, at this time? What is it that they need to know, Spirit? Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, okay? Abundance. I am limitless. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality, okay? Always remember that you are an empress. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you guys could be, or a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. Okay, loneliness. I know that I am never alone. And acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. All right. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So don't ever second guess that. So let's see what Judgment says. Okay, so I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. We are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that makes us seem different. The biggest lesson you have chosen to learn is to love. There are so many situations in the physical dimension that it is possible to incarnate into. But the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggle, and your task is not to judge how someone goes about overcoming these obstacles, but to assist that soul. Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself. That is an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. So always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Everyone in your life is here to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding, okay? I think that resonates. It says, I am abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Always remember that you are God, and God is all about creation. God says yes, the ego says no. In order to have abundance in all areas of your life, you must create the space of receiving and know that you are deserving of anything your heart desires. The more you can release limited thinking and worry, the more open you are to receiving the infinite flow of the universe. Allow yourself to have fun when manifesting what you want in life and enjoy the process. By embracing a positive mindset, you are opening the door to unexpected abundance. It is natural to have abundance in your life, and you must realize that any thoughts of limitedness may have come from either a past life or a life condition you have chosen to overcome. They could also originate from programming that you received from the environment you grew up in and the value system you were taught when you were young. Now is the time to begin to live with the realization that you are worthy of having abundance in every aspect of your life. And when you are in the vibration of receiving, you can manifest whatever you desire in this physical reality. And that's real. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So this card has come to you because you must be reminded that there is a difference between being lonely and being alone. Feelings of loneliness originate from a sense of not appreciating the most important person in your life, you. If solitude seems like an affliction, you need to work on creating a healthy relationship with yourself. Only then will you attract others who would nurture your soul. If you don't develop a healthy relationship with yourself first, you will only draw unhealthy relationships to you. To create a healthy, positive relationship with yourself, you must begin to feel worthy of love. The, the pessimism of this physical dimension can affect your self esteem if you don't have the strong conviction that you are valuable and meaningful. Don't view solitude as weakness. It is merely your soul telling you that it's time to do some inner work and reevaluate your path before you start to shine. As you sit in the silence of your soul, you'll realize that your spirit family, teachers, and guides are with you. You are never alone. Okay? Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So right now, your soul is learning acceptance. This may force you to feel out of control in a situation or with another person in your life. Just realize that the universe has given you this incredible opportunity to release control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there's a rhythm of or reason to everything in life. Rather than thinking that these are accidents that are occurring, refer to these conditions as moments of divine design. Maybe it is a person or a situation that you do not agree with right now. For the moment, instead of having a knee-jerk reaction based on an emotional response, stop, step back, observe, and make an attempt to understand both sides of the equation, which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, and patience. Realize that although you have come to accept a situation or a condition, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are donning a behavior or that you support it. You see it for what it is and recognize that there is something rich to learn from it. Okay. And the last card is trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. The earth can be a tricky place, but you have been given a tool to help you navigate through the murky waters, your intuition. You must learn to tell the difference between ego talk and soul talk, and then trust your soul. Once you get into the habit of following your intuition, you will come to practice the discernment externally. You will be able to know if a person or a situation is trustworthy. Okay, I think a lot of you guys are trying to recognize that and work through that. But it all begins with listening to your inner voice. Exercise it like a muscle, and when you determine that it's always right, that wisdom will spread out and influence everything that you do. Decisions will seem easier, and your soul only wants what is best for you, and you must learn to trust it. Okay? Absolutely. And we're going to close it out with a Starseed Oracle. Spirit guides, ancestors, deities, what does the collective need to know? Give them some empowerment, encouragement. What does the collective need to know, Spirit? Okay, we have a new earth and Hyrith. One more. Thank you. And we have trust the timing, okay? So let's start with a new earth. All right, so this is just the beginning. Say it's happening. Keep holding the vision. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith. This is your sign that you're facing the right direction. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to the new seeds. Dream them into existence. Don't lose faith now. Keep your focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift of the ages in no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and a radical vision. If you pull this card, it's a reminder to have faith. You chose to be here, to be a part of this global shift. Whether you're bringing it about through prayer and meditation or through working on a new project, job, or creation, keep going, okay? It's happening. Don't give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing. Ushering in a new age in times of change never is. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working towards for so long is almost here, okay? So nothing is, by mistake, okay? Don't question yourself now. Don't waver. Dig your devotion deep. For if you do, in the not too distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch all that you've so carefully planted and nurtured grow and bloom. It's possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. How can you keep holding the vision? Okay. Hyrith, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Okay, this water energies is for my water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Hyrith is a Welsh word that's difficult to translate, but it refers to a certain longing for homesickness, a yearning for a home or a place to which we cannot return. This unexplainable, unshakable longing for home is common in starseeds and old souls. Perhaps you've had it since birth. For some, it's a distant memory of a planet, galaxy, or star system in the universe that their soul remembers and yearns to return to, a place they may have experienced more than Earth. For others, it's a longing for the unity of Source, a remembering of interconnected oneness. This yearning can lead some starseeds to travel, searching all corners of the planet to find a physical place that feels more like home, which is why you may be, just wanting to move, Your soul is feeling that, but you're unsure because it's like you're kind of fearful of the unknown. It says, for others, it can manifest as a need to find home in people, communities, and relationships, a journey to find somewhere they truly belong. If you resonate with this yearning for home but don't really know where home is, you're being invited to remember that your soul chose to be on earth. You're being called to fully commit to embodying your life. You're being reassured that you didn't come here alone and that your soul consciously decided to experience what it's like to be a soul in a human body on the planet at this time. You're being called to anchor all of your presence, your personality, your soul, and your spirit in the here and now, to fully commit to living this life right now, to commit to putting 2 feet completely in, okay? So how can you commit more fully to your life? And trust in the divine timing. It says, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So often those who feel like they're here for a reason since that time is running out, and they spend their life worrying that they might miss their moment. But the only way to miss your life or your moment is to spend your time worrying about missing it. It's never too late to answer a calling, and you're never too old. The tides of your life are magnificently orchestrated to come in and out in perfect unison. Don't race ahead and ride a wave that was never meant for you. You'll waste your precious time and energy when instead you could be enjoying your life. Exactly. Everything has a season and you're being called to trust the one you're in. Don't let impatience, comparison, competition, or paranoia disturb the seeds, okay? It seems that everyone has anxiety these days, constantly scanning for something they might have missed or a possible threat. Keep our mind and body pointed in the same direction as our soul is near impossible at such reactive speeds. Right now, you're being reminded to take a breath and trust the wave you came in on, okay? To trust the season you're in. Time isn't running out. There's plenty of time. There's no rush, and it's never too late, okay? So how can you trust the timing of your life a little more? Okay. And I do want to read Cracked Open. It says rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. All right. So if you feel like you hit rock bottom, this message is for you. It says, don't let the weight and density of the world squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call even more of it home into your body. At the center front of your life, it's through the extreme pressure of life's trials that diamonds are cultivated. It's when things are at their darkest that we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. It's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let your pain, sorrow, and losses make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. Be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's the difficult times that help us grow in leaps and bounds and in ways we could only dream were possible. But first, they have to crack us open. Sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. Whether you let it happen or not, it's going to happen. So surrender to the process. It's how the light gets in. When your heart cracks open, a space is created for your soul to more fully enter. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for the grace of the Holy Spirit to enter. Okay, so let your trials, your sorrows, your pains, and your losses transform you into more and more of yourself. Stay open to the possibility that your tragedies, your losses, your sorrows, and your hurt happen for you, not to you. Bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open because the world needs you open. Surrender to the alchemy of life, okay? How can you let life crack you open? All right? And those are the wonderful messages from your angels and spirit guides. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm so happy to be back. Again, I just moved, so I'm still getting everything situated, but I'm so happy to, share my gifts and motivate you guys to just keep going on, okay? And have the confidence to know that everything is going to be okay. Everybody goes through trials and tribulations, and we may feel unsure of ourselves, but that is what we are here for, to build a community and to help one another, on this journey. We all need each other. So God bless. I wish you guys the best.